Trade finished. And if I'm not mistaken, the virtual device normally by default is on Chinese or something like that. Let's just try and change it back. Look here, we found Naruto. And Naruto is one of the series that takes quite a bit of time to parse because it's a lot of chapters, really many chapters, as with Bleach and One Piece and those really large series. But it works, and every one of them parsed. It just takes a little more time than, for instance, a series with just 20 or 30 chapters. And once it's downloaded one time, it's as quick as the small series because it just loads from the internal database. Except, of course, when you're refreshing. So if you have many series that are really large in your favorite list and press refresh, you may need to wait for like a minute, which is harsh, but there's really nothing one can do about it. One could run downloads in parallel, but that would pretty much drain the unit of memory and CPU and stuff, and it's probably not a good idea. And it isn't the downloading which actually takes time, it's the parsing of the HTML which is crucial. And I've been working on getting it as fast as possible, but this is actually as fast as I can get it. There it is, every of the page, and as I said, this is a huge list. Just because it says 493 here, I can nearly guarantee you that there are some duplicates and extras down here. It's normally in the larger series. But anyway, let's not care about this. Let's add it to our favorite list. Go back to our favorite view. Which should then update, but by some reason didn't. Which is kind of odd. Let's try going back to the view all one more time. There's still some small kinks in my program that I have to iron out, but mostly everything works like I want it to. And there are still some features which I'm planning to add, and those are kind of hard to show because they're non-existent yet. But for instance, I would like the update all to be able to run by configuration, for instance, every night, and then you get a notification telling you that 2 of the series which are your favorites have been updated, have new chapters. Let's just make sure that Naruto actually was added. Let's see. Oops. a bit far. And the image shouldn't take long to get the view page. Because it, as said, is only loaded from the internal. Yes, as you can see now I can remove it from my favorite, so it was actually added. We can go back to the favorite list a little bit later. I just want to show you one more thing. As you can see, there are two columns in this list, and those who have this kind of disabled sign shows that you can't press that button, but this one I can click, and what happens is that in the background is it starts downloading the chapter. However, this is kinda intensive for the device because I run 2 download threads, which I also plan making configurable in time. So while this is downloading, the device will be a bit slower than normal. However, it still works pretty well. That's pretty much it, I think. This green arrow shows that it's downloading the actual chapter, and this is a Q symbol. And most all of the icons within the application will be switched, but this is just some free icons which I found on Wikipedia by coincidence, and I thought that, well, I didn't want to use time on making icons now. I just wanted to develop the application, so I started using them. And now you can see these 2 chapters have finished downloading. So if I click this start reading, mind that it's still downloading one, so the device is still a bit slower than usual, but getting from one page to the other, it's much quicker now. And also if I go directly to, for instance, page 6, on the device it doesn't even take a second. Thank you for watching. My name is Alexander. My email address should hopefully pop up on the screen just about now. And if you have any questions at all concerning the application, please just send me an email. I don't mind. Thank you again for watching.